tell you a story incident that happened to me 2014 about January. I'm driving home from Arkansas Tech and there's helicopters in the air and come to find out they were searching for an individual who supposedly had stabbed his family members, and so they had a manhunt out. So I went on home. The next day they were still looking for him and haven't found him, had him seen in certain areas. So that was Saturday. On Sunday, I get up to go get a paper, and my wife asked me where I was going. And obviously, I'm going to get a paper. And I said, have they not caught the guy yet? She said, no, the helicopters are still there. This is 3 days that they're looking for this guy. I said, I'm going to get a paper. And she told me not to be going down there around the police officers. And I said, well, I think I know where he's at. I've lived on Crow Mountain all my life. I'm 58 years old. I know it like the back of my hand. I go get a paper, and then I decide I'm going to drive down Alaskan Trail. And on the bottom of the hill, there's an old road that goes back to your right. I drive down that old road, and just out of nowhere, he walks out of the ditch and walks across in front of my vehicle. He waves, and I wave, and I put my truck in reverse and back out. As I'm backing out, I'm calling 911 and telling them that the guy they're looking for, I've seen him over on Alaskan Trail. They proceed to say, okay, we'll have somebody there. And I said, he's going to be coming out in the backyard of a gentleman's name of Joe Gray, his house, the only Joe Gray on Crow Mountain. So I circle around, and the guy's outside washing his car, and I pull in his driveway, and I said, sir, do you know the guy they're looking for? With the helicopters? He goes, yeah. I said, he's fixing to come out in your backyard. And he said, you really? I said, yeah. I said, have you got a pistol? I said, you might want to go get one. In the meantime, I'm calling 911 back. I said, where are y'all at? And he said, Mr. Linker, where exactly are you? I said, I'm at Joe Gray's house. The guy you're looking for is fixing to come out in this backyard. Well, they proceed to call me a liar and are you sure and all this. And I said, yeah, I'm sure. Hey, I got to go because he's here. So I hang up the phone. The guy walks out of the woods, and he's walking along a fence row about 25 yards from me. And by this time, the gentleman from the house is coming out, and he's got a pistol in his hand. And we're leaning over on a truck. Well, he slides the pistol to me, and as the guy walks by, he asked me how to get to Russellville. And I said, go to the highway, take a left. He's walking out across the yard, and he goes to the highway, looks left and right, decides he's going to come back. He comes back, and I'm on the phone again with 911, and they still hasn't figured out where Joe Gray lives. And so we have a cuss fight, and I just hang up on him. And so the guy comes behind me, and I had the pistol in my hand, and the gentleman goes, what are you going to do? And I'm going, oh, crap, what do you do? He walks behind me, and I grab the pistol, and I turn and I said, hey, I see you're running, can stop right here. And he throws his hands up there and says, what are you going to do? I have a knife in my pocket. And I said, don't be a hero. And I'm pointing the gun at him, and he's got his hands in the air. Then this little demon pops out on my shoulder and says, if he comes towards you, you've got to shoot him. I back up. So he says, what are you going to do if he comes towards you? I'm thinking, if he comes towards me, I've got to shoot him. And then he's still running his mouth. And I said, don't be coming towards me. You get on the ground. And this other little demon pops out on my shoulder and says, if he comes toward you, you've got to shoot him. So I'm sitting here thinking, can you shoot him or not? And then the gentleman goes, where are the cops? And I'm thinking, well, they're on their way. They're on their way. Another 10 minutes seemed like forever before the cops show up. And actually, when they did, they ran through the yard, through the ditches, and we caught the criminal. But as they were jumping on him and hollering things in his sweet ear about how they were looking for him all night, I'm still pointing the gun, and not one time did an officer ask me my name or tell me I can put down this gun. That's how it went. We caught the criminal, and that's the story of a lifetime.